Hey guys, Duke Boy here for another video. Sorry we haven't posted one. This will be our second video. Today I wanted to go over something. I was coming home, got home, decided I was just gonna sit down and watch YouTube. I love watching Matt Best and Black Rifle Coffee Company and the Man Spot and guys like those. So I saw a video and a girl was talking about Black Lives Matter and patriotism is racism and that veterans are out of line. And she was talking about how she hated Trump. And I think stuff like that, that attitude is really plaguing this country right now. And so I'm going to start off. This is just my opinion. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but this is my opinion. Okay, so the whole Black Lives Matter thing, y'all shut the fuck up, okay? Black Lives Matter. White Lives Matter. You could be freaking purple and your life would still matter, okay? It it's not about the color of your skin, it's about the content of your heart, okay? You could be a middle-aged white dude, go out and blow someone's face off, and I'm still gonna think you're just as bad as if you were black or Mexican or it doesn't matter where you're from, what color you are. If you were to go out and blow someone's face off, I would think you're a crap person. Okay, it's not just black people. I got black friends that live here in Mountain Home, Arkansas that I've been friends with for years, and I will continue to be friends with because they are good people. Here we have black business leaders that are good, productive, working members of society. And I would, you know, talk to them and like to be with them just as much as I would of someone whose skin color is white. The way I look at it is if, me and a black person was standing right next to each other and we both got cut, I mean, we both bleed red. And so there really is no, there should not be any separation because we're people. So that's my outlook on that. Stop the Black Lives Matter bullshit because we're people. We're all people. Black lives matter. White people's lives matter. Freaking whatever other ethnicity you are, your life matters as well. Moving on to the whole patriotism is racism. That is the biggest load of bullshit that I've heard in my life. Okay? This country was built on patriotic values. It was built by people that weren't afraid to stand up for what they believe in. It was built on principles that made us who we are today. And I think that if we can't see that and not only learn from it, but recognize that that's what made us the way we are, then we're already lost. You know, why would patriotism be racism? Because the way I look at it, we fought a war. It's called the Civil War. You guys can look it up. If you don't know about it, then you're so lost. For freeing the slaves. Now, was that the only reason we fought the war? No, but that was a big part of it. We have African American, actually, scratch that. We have people of all ethnic backgrounds that serve in our military. So how can you say that patriotism is racism when there's not just one race that served this country and that are patriotic? And that's one thing that I've never been able to wrap my head around. Guys, I'm 16 years old, and I'm sitting here telling you guys this stuff that adults should know. And adults are some of the biggest ones sitting there bitching about it. And it's not just black people, it's white people, it's all ethnic backgrounds will sit there and say that patriotism is racism. And I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. I was raised on patriotic values. I was raised that, if you're going to exploit this country, when it's your time to serve, you're going to serve her in some way. That doesn't have to be the military. That could be just going out and getting a job. Okay? I'm 16 with a job. I just started a new job last week. And it's because I was always raised to be a protective member of society. And we have so many people these days that don't want to do that. They want to just sit around, mope around, play on their damn phones all day and expect other people to pay taxes for them. It's ridiculous. People, want to bash on Black Rifle Coffee Company. I love this company. This company is the best freaking not only company but makes the best damn coffee I've ever had in my life. People want to sit there and bash on people like Black Rifle and Matt Best and Manspot and a bunch of those guys, and I don't get it. Like, if you have enough time in the day to sit there and criticize other people as much as I see some of these people doing, then you are screwing up big time. You need to go out and you need to get a job or go pick up trash off the damn highway for all I care. But do something productive, because there's way too many people now that don't want to do anything and want to let a small minority of people do all the work. And I think it's terrible. I think it's stupid, and I don't know why people have to be like that, but they are. Another thing, moving on, is in this same video I saw, this woman was talking about how she hated Trump and how she would never listen to anything that Trump said. Here's what I have to say to that. I am about 8 days away from being at the legal limit where I can start my military paperwork, and I'm starting it. I'm already talking to the recruiter. I've been talking to the recruiter for a few months now, and we're getting the ball rolling because this is what I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to serve my country. And with that, Trump would be my commander-in-chief. So this lady sitting here talking about how she hates Trump, hates his policies, hates what he stands for. And if that's the case, to whoever you are that made that video, and to everybody else that sees this video, if that's your feeling, then I invite you to either A, deal with it because he's your president. And I'm sorry if you don't like that, but he was elected. And you're going to have him for the next, however many years, 4 years. Or B, move out of the damn country. Because, if you want someone else to be your ruler, then go make it happen, guys. Because if you are so disgusted with him to where you can't follow his orders, God, that sucks, because you live in this country and he's the leader of this country. And I guess I just don't get how you guys could sit there and say you wouldn't, you would kill him or you wouldn't listen to him, because at the end of the day, half of y'all that say you would kill him or whatever, you're not going to, because you're too much of a baby to go out and get a job or go out and serve your country or do anything. And this isn't all of you. Some of you may not be patriotic, may not even like Trump, but you may still be a productive member of society. And to you, I would say thank you for being a productive member of society. And, whatever your political beliefs are or your religious beliefs, it doesn't matter. That's another thing this country was built upon. It was built upon your right to choose what religion you have. It was built upon your right to choose who you want to lead you, or if you want to try to lead people. That's what this country was built on. And I think that we should all stand up and we should all protect those values, because we have so many people trying to destroy those values. And yep, that's it for today. I'm sorry if this video was a little rocky. Probably didn't, I wasn't probably smooth in my presentation. This is my second video, y'all. So I guess have a good day. Bye.